What's the scariest thing you seen while playing a video game? Eternal Darkness on GameCube. When it accidentally erased all my saves from my memory card and then turned down the volume on my TV. Which, if you know nothing about the game, was totally fake. Absolutely fucking horrifying. I've never shut off a game quicker in my life. This was years before Amnesia or Outlast. That game literally fucked with you and not the character. Jump scares, changing controls, whispers, rooms upside down, random deaths. Just twisted and perfect for people going in blind. The first appearance of Man-Bat in Arkham Knight. First encounter with the Flood in Halo 1. Though that might be because I was in junior high. One of the first chapters in Dead Space 1, spoiler alert. You're in a short hallway and all of a sudden all of the lights shut off and there's tons of noises like enemies walking near you, screams, eerie music/sound effects, etc. It lasts for about 15 seconds and nothing bad happens, but the suspense is absolutely terrifying. The summer of 1999. My parents both worked nights and I would be left alone. I spent that summer holed up in my bedroom either on chat rooms or playing my N64. Our house was out in the woods on a dead-end road and my bedroom was upstairs with a sliding glass door. One night I'm playing Turok 64, it's about 3 a.m. and I get the feeling like I'm being watched. I look over at the glass door and see a man's face pressed against it just staring at me. I ran out of there so fast that I flew down the stairs and hid in my parents' closet. They found me the next morning asleep in there hiding behind some boxes. I told them what happened and when they finally believed me we filed a police report. To this day I can still remember that creep's face pressed up against the glass. Batman Arkham Asylum. There is a part where the game pretends to crash badly. My graphics card had been giving me issues for months, and the game crash looked exactly like what a dying graphics card will do. I freaked out big time. Guy masturbating outside my window. I lived in a basement suite so my window was level with the ground. My blinds were closed but window was open, to let the cool summer air in. I heard a noise, thought it was a stray or something, but heard it again a few minutes later. I have really good hearing BTW, like some slightly over average sounds hurt me so I could tell the noise was in the same direction and same distance. Looked out and found a guy masturbating to me playing Skyrim in my PJs. It was about 1 a.m, I worked night shifts and it was my night off. Keep in mind I am a girl and was 19 at the time. Subnautica, anywhere where you can't see the bottom, but know there are reapers in the area. The entirety of Silent Hill 2 while I was like 10. I learned a lot though. About. Not. I don't know, don't rape, and murder. My reflection in the loading screen. When I was playing Alien Isolation, there's a bit at the start where you need to call a train and wait while tense music is playing so you can't really hear your surroundings, and it's really dark. Anyway, I was hiding and the train arrived so I thought I'd throw a flare to get some good viability. I threw my flare and it hit the fucking alien. He was maybe 5 meters away from me. I was not expecting it and it honestly scared the fuck out of me. My first encounter with a bloater in The Last of Us. I used up so much ammo to put that thing down. I was 12, couldn't sleep, so was playing Minecraft at 3 a.m. I was tired and not really paying attention. I thought I had completely checked the area, but suddenly I heard a really loud zombie noise behind me. I literally jumped and pulled my computer along because my headphones were still attached to it. Sleep-deprived me is scared of Minecraft zombies, apparently. The Boys of Silence from BioShock Infinite. Fuck did they give me a scare. Those little birdie bots been stealing goblins from the old Harry Potter games, specifically Chamber of Secrets I think, used to terrify me as a child lol. The ghost haunts at midnight quest in Vampire, the Masquerade Bloodlines. Piecing everything together, while the haunting happened to you was quite scary when I was wee teenager. My dog's eye popped out while I was playing Myst in 1996. I remember the only time I ever played PT. There's a part where you come through the door again, Go down the hall and take that right. When she is standing right there and then the light cuts out so you can only see the hallway behind her and have to walk towards her in the dark, so that single light is all you can see while she does that crying sound. Fuck that. That game also had the only time I've ever involuntarily dropped my controller on a jump scare. In Fear there's a part where you do a 180 to lower your down onto a ladder, and right when the camera spins around to go down the ladder, the scary spookum girl is directly behind you. And it's a movement cinematic, so in that moment you have no control. It's essentially a jump scare, but fork did that scare me. I was playing Skyrim. I have a mod called Dragonborn Gallery, which is effectively a museum to collect things from around the game. It also includes a number of mannequins to display armor. What I did not realize was that it also included several new quest chains. After a while, I got word that the museum was haunted. I arrived to find the mannequins walking around. Just moving, doing random tasks. Silent, without dialogue, those faceless blank, empty mannequin head textures turning to watch me go by. Over a half dozen of them just moving around. It was actually terrifying.